Rowan Young, everybody.
Nature Center, how are you? So glad to hear it. Like Mason said, my name's Rowan. My dad is a minimalist, so he got rid of me to make room for a $2,500 espresso machine. Makes sense, yeah. It's all good. I'm okay. My mom's awesome. She's here tonight. Give it up for my mom. Well, my mom's a hippie, so when she gave me the talk, all she said was, Rowan, be careful who you exchange lights with. Sounds romantic. She'd always be like, Rowan, live your life like an overflowing fountain of love. It's a wonder I never got chlamydia. So far, so good. A lot of people assume I was homeschooled. Thanks. No, it's worse. I was unschooled. So like my middle school was in the woods. We did not have math, but we had an entire class called the Beatles. I could tell you everything about John Lennon's life and death, but I cannot tell time. I don't know who the president has been at all ever. It's good to not know things sometimes. I'm pretty close with my grandma. Recently got the courage to tell her one of my jokes. She said, Rowan, did something bad happen to you? Yes, and you voted for him. A few weeks ago, me and my grandma are in the car on the way to church, and she hits a squirrel, and then says, they can't all live. That's when I knew my grandma was a cop. We're pretty close. I talked to her about just about everything. We were having a heart-to-heart one time. I was like, Grandma, why do men in positions of power make me so wet? She said, Rowan, can we talk about this after church? No. Grandma, I don't want to talk about my sex life at the Cracker Barrel. She really wants me to settle down, marry a nice big dick Christian. But like the good book says, you can lead a nice man to water, but you can't make him spit in your mouth and call you a dirty slut. I'm playing with that tag. Can you guys see me back here? I work at a Pilates studio, which is like a sex dungeon for rich white people. Also work as a nanny for a little baby, so cute. But today, he peed all over me. Yeah, I was like, why can't I get my boyfriend to do that? He is my ex now. Back in his mom's basement. I love telling people that. He's like, can you stop? We're still friends. It's for the best. Things didn't work out though. He's from the Midwest, so every time we'd fuck, he'd put on Night Moves by Bob Seger. I wish that weren't true. Like when he would come, instead of moaning, he just let out a string of baseball stats. But we were quite in love for a while. I was very in love. I was actually doing this cute thing where anytime he took me somewhere with like one single charming quality, I would whisper, this would be a great place to propose. And then I would touch his dick. Psychological warfare. I call it Pavlov's dong. That's my grandma's favorite joke. Things like, they finally ended because he would never go down on me. Boo my ex. Yeah, he'd be like, babe, your pussy's great, but I think it's haunted. Sir? Anyway, I googled pussy ghosts. Turns out you can have energy from your exes hanging around, right? She thought you got rid of Chad? Chad's listening to Modest Mouse and eating Hot Pockets in your Hot Pocket. So I thought about like saging myself down there, but I didn't want to start a bushfire. My solution, I wear, ladies, take your notepads out. You want to learn from me. You want to be like. My solution, I wear a jade egg inside of me at all times. Yeah, man, right now. Wesley's like, how does she do it? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's got an egg inside of her. I know I need to work on that one. I'm always I try to write. I'm always under a lot of creative pressure. At the start of the pandemic, it was real bad. Like, I was like, gotta write the next great American novel. Ended up spending 6 months taking low-quality nudes. Jane Austen never deep-throated a banana. Jane Goodall, maybe. We don't know what she did with those monkeys. Yeah, for 6 months I had a semi-successful OnlyFans page. You know what that is? Right now? It's like when a mommy is very broke. By semi-successful, I do mean my work really hit the spot for Greg from Florida. Great tipper. But other than that, I got so tired of being objectified by poor people. When the laughs are quiet, I know the room is poor. There were some fun parts to the job, though. Like, I would get the craziest dirty messages. One time, this guy was like, I hope the wedding hears this. I want to fill you with hot buckets of cum. Oh, why's it gotta be hot? You're gonna cook my egg. How could it be buckets? So I messaged back. I was like, sir, I don't think your body can do that. He was like, I can't wait to show you. What are you wearing? I said, Crest white strips and nothing else. What of it? Hey, question. Do you guys think that Bob Dylan sits around just like really bummed that times didn't really change? And then every daylight savings, Dylan's like, yes. Has it changed? Things are not good. It's bad. Like, high schoolers have guns. You know, I feel like if we could take those guns, replace them with pen and paper, the world would be so full of shitty poetry. That's what the entirety of this show is. Yeah, I'll lighten things up a little bit. A lot of people think that it's weird to be attracted to cartoon characters. Not me. I've always wanted to bang the giant peach. Thank you, that's a niche cinema joke. I really like movies. I like an art film that makes me walk away like, oh, was that incredible cinema, or did I just watch stock footage for 3 hours? Oh, well, I'm gonna say I loved it. I'm in film school right now. I'm working on a script for a horror porn film. Not on board? Not yet. Horror porn film set in a Waffle House. Warming up. All right, cool. It's called Waffle Hell, scattered, smothered, and covered in cum. Are there pockets? Are there buckets? Yeah, dude. Hella buckets. Do you want to hear my idea for a sequel? Okay. Set in an olive garden in Alabama. When you're here, you're family, and we like it that way. I could do this for way too long. I hop on your dick. Okay. No. McDonald's. Ow, 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 ow. I'm shoving it. KFC, pussy looking good. Arby's slogan is, we have the meats. That seems good. Cracker Barrel is eat, shop, relax, which is so wholesome. I almost don't want to say meaty cocks in my ass. But I said it. I'm so happy to be here at Ijams. Give it up for Ijams for letting us do this. Amazing place. Actually, my favorite place in Knoxville, probably. For a while, I worked here. I used to work here as a preschool teacher. One time, I invited my boss to a comedy show. Afterwards, he was like, Rowan, what you do is upsetting, but it's not illegal. That was a relief, because it's hard to find jobs that don't drug test. Yeah, our school was basically in the woods. One time the kids found a dead bird, so my coworker scoops it up, has the kids form a circle. I was like, what the fuck? These guys are nowhere near ready for necromancy. Had to tell a little girl she's too old to eat her own boogers. She was like, fine, I'll save him up, and when daddy's mean, I'll wipe him in his car. No, when daddy's mean, just give him a hug. Wipe him in his hair. Duh. I'm not mean. I'm a nice girl. Sorry, that laugh was like, he was like, just fucking not. Yeah, no, I am nice. I like to rescue injured animals off the side of the road. Basically sums up all my past relationships. Gotta stop swiping right on boys with neck tattoos. Start swiping right on dads with neck tattoos. Everybody, mom? My mom's like, oh god. I'm like trying to go one holiday without bringing a man home. Just like, you can do it. I really like smokers. I think I like a smoker because that's a man I can outlive. Or outrun. Y'all are scary. This is sidebar. Wesley, do you know that song Chicken Fried by Zac Brown Band?
Yes.
Yes, okay, she knows it. So for the longest time, I thought, you don't know it? You're about to. For the longest time, I thought that it went, I like to see the sun rise, see the fear in my woman's eyes. I just sung it that way. I was like, she's so scared. My ex before last, that one, he was a total narcissist. If you don't know what that means, it's what we call boys when they don't like us back. Weird, because I really thought he liked me, you know? Like when his penis was in my mouth, he put his phone down and everything. That's what you get for fucking a mixologist that shaves his chest. Pussy. What really gets me about the whole thing, though, is I had no idea our last kiss was, like, the last, you know? Because if I'd known, I would have taken a chunk of his tongue. Just a little chunk, a little love chunk. Oh, God. That's what he used to call me. Every time things end with a dude, at first I'm like, no, and then I'm like, now I don't have to listen to him talk. Are you guys having fun? Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for being here. Wrap up. Okay, so about a year ago, I quit drinking, which has been, thank you, it's been good. Thank you. Sensory issues. When people like yell or laugh, I'm like, ah. Anyway, it's been good. I preferred to drink in the privacy of my own car. I get anxious and I drink like so many vodka sodas that I swallow a bunch of French fries whole. Like the great blue heron swallowing fish. You guys got a little quiet on that one. Is it because you are amazed by my powerful throat? Pretty talented. Y'all don't even want to know how long I can listen to Norah Jones and cry. Y'all don't even want to know how fast I can strip a corn cob. Y'all don't even want to know how much I touch myself to radio personality Delilah. Voice of an angel. I might be... Who slow clapped in the back? Please let that not have been my mom. It was my mom. Like mother, like daughter. I might be the most stressful part of my therapist's day. Actually, I have two therapists now. One for talking about how inadequate Taylor Swift makes me feel. One for everything else. They don't know about each other yet. Till one day I'm gonna be like, hey Cindy, I've been seeing April, but you're my favorite. And then I'll be like, hey April, I've been seeing Cindy, but you're my favorite. And then I invite them both to a comedy show. They meet, get married. I finally have two parents that love me. I heard it would help my anxiety to get some plants, so I did. I water them with LaCroix, so they grow up to gentrify my porch. I start each day with positive affirmations. You are the lion, no one roars louder than you roar. You are the heron, no one swallows better than you swallow. You can do comedy without self-deprecation, you piece of shit. I'm working on it. I meditate, but only when I drive. Also started doing yoga. Thank you. I am officially better than all of you. Yoga's stupid. It is. Yoga's like sex where nobody gets to come. Why is my ass in the air if it's not getting fucked? This is a cool hobby. So the co-founder of Tiny Stage Comedy, Emily Kirsten, she's hiking the Appalachian Trail right now. Give it up for Emily. Badass. But before she left, she learned how to mountain bike and told me that it's the most powerful she's ever felt, which is exactly how I felt when I learned how to squirt. Raincoats out, bitches. You look scared. No, okay, cool. I'm not really gonna squirt on you for free. I was a childhood bully. It's true, I'd run around squirting on everybody. No, this is serious. In the 6th grade, I bullied this girl for dipping her Oreos in water. Right, fucking ridiculous. Why are you, Mason, do you dip your Oreos in water? I'm gonna beat this. Anyway, looking back, I shouldn't have bullied her. I should have beaten the shit out of her. I'll leave you with my finest joke that I hate that I keep closing with. Little known fact, a popular dance move among worms is called the human. Where they straighten their little bodies out and then die of cardiac arrest. Thank you so much.
She's actually going to be hosting a show that we're doing at Central Cinema, presenting Kevin McCaffrey. He's a guy that's been on True TV a lot. He's got like a bunch of followers on TikTok, been on Letterman and stuff. It's going to be a great show. And if y'all want to get a ticket, you can just hit that little QR code thing right there. There's a promo code. Just say Tiny Stage, and I'll get you $2 off if y'all want to get in on that. I also have a little game I want to play with y'all. I want to give some stuff away. Do y'all want some free shit? That's right. I bet that wedding ain't giving anybody free shit, right? I bet there's 2 people down there making it all about themselves, right? No, we're about the people here. So, who wants free shit? Raise your hand. All right. Okay, I saw your hand first. Okay, and one more time. Who wants free shit? Okay, I saw you, sir. I saw you. All right, you two. What's my favorite number between 1 and 10?
8.
Okay. Ma'am, you have won. So, I've got a Central Cinema movie pass for you. I don't know if you've been there, but you can go. And go see a free movie. They play all kinds of interesting old ones, new releases, all kinds of stuff. And sir, you could pay. It's not expensive. But also, if I have another movie pass, if anybody here, first person, gets a ticket to the Kevin McCaffrey show, I have a free Central Cinema movie pass for y'all. So, if anybody wants to hit me up after the show that they have bought a ticket, that would be lovely. But coming up next to the stage is going to be my co-host at the show tomorrow at the Trailhead just down the road. Give it up for Clinton Ricks.
Hello, what's up, Ijams? I just want to start off by saying